Hello, this is Kent, and this message is why did God create Eve? Why did God create Eve? Now, I want to be just up front and say I'm going to be sharing some things that are not really directly in the Bible, but because we know that they're true, I think it's logical to infer that this actually was probably how it happened. So why did God create Eve? I want you to imagine there's Adam in the garden in the cool of the evening. God comes down and God looks at Adam, and Adam is just hanging out, because what do men do? Men just putz. They hang out, they putz, Adam's just kind of there. And so God says, well, Adam, how is that path by the river coming along? And Adam says, it's okay. I finished it. And God says, you finished it? There's a big boulder in the way. It looks terrible. And Adam is like, well, you can still get by. You just kind of have to turn sideways and scooch a little bit. And God is like, Adam, my beloved son, I don't know if you're really reaching your full potential. I don't know that this is your best effort. I'm concerned for you very deeply. And God looks at Adam, and Adam is fallen asleep there in the honeysuckle in the tall grass. He's fallen back, and he's gone on to sleep. So God says, all right, you go on to sleep, son, just deep, deep sleep. And so time has passed. God comes down and says, man, Adam, how's this path by the river coming along? And Adam looks up. He says, well, it took me forever to get the walk stones all evened out so that Eve doesn't have to worry about tripping. And Eve said that she wanted someplace to sit so she could watch the sun go down. So I'm going to need to put in some stone picnic tables and some stone chairs, kind of a little place to eat there. And but no, all in all, it's a really nice place. Eve, I think, is very happy with it. And I'm going to surprise her by digging a little inlet there next to the riverbank and making a little lily pond. And she doesn't expect that. I think that's really going to wow her big time. And God laughed and said, son, I'm glad to see you reaching your full potential. And God looked out upon his creation, and he said, it is very, very good. And that, my friends, is the real reason why God created Eve. I hope you found that to be amusing, and it's funny because it's true. I love you, but more importantly, God loves you. And may God's blessing be upon you.